All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Diablo 4. This is Frosted Mayhem Gaming, and I am Vector. I will be your lovely guy today. And today, I'll be real honest with you. I got no clue what we're doing. It looks like there is a quest up here that it wants me to work on, so I think I'm going to head up here first. There is a world boss, but I don't know what that means or how to help with it. So we're just gonna run on that way and see if we can't get to this quest here. I do know that there are quests available like this one and that one that are the storyline quests, but I kind of want to venture around, see if I can't get some of the extra ones done, like this one. I also have Search for a Sealed Door and the Woodsman, which is down here and here. Sealed Door, Woodsman. So I am ready to go. I'm going to check the stream, make sure that sound is coming through real quick. Yes, alright, I can hear myself. I had to get on my phone, just double check that we were getting sound. Now, here we go. I'm gonna head up to this little town up here, MaDnEsS. I'll check my inventory once I get here. So if you notice that the sound quality is a little bit better, is because we recently, in the dry steppes. Okay, so where are the dry steppes? Sorry, dry steppes are over here, 25. Hi to that random dude. No, we recently got a new microphone, a Blue Yeti mic from Best Buy. They do not sponsor me, but if you wanted to, you could. Blue Yeti, by all means. Yes, no, no, yes. um, we recently got the new mic, and so far it's running perfectly. All right, let's get stuff together here. Ooh. Big boy thinks he's a bigger bear. All right, 1 second. I need to turn my sound down a little bit. While I don't mind it, it is a little loud for me, so I'm not gonna do that in there. I'm gonna do that on my end. There we go. Jar of Souls. Apparently we're gonna help this guy with the Jar of Souls quest. I have completed the Jar of Souls quest already. I just keep running out of MaDnEsS, so end up with a lot of souls and stuff. Audrun, what? Flarnery? I don't know. Anyways, that did. What happened? Extra experience for being next to another player. The spinning of recognition. Behold, the spins. It mean we are friend. It's more. It's work. I do like how they have kind of the game scaling to you. So far, it looks like there are some areas that I can't enter, so there are restrictions. But so far, it looks like anywhere that I level into keeps up. Like all these mob are 19, I'm 19. But if I go up to 20, the area isn't going to suddenly be 19 and I'm just running through mob. It's still going to be 20. And that's gonna make the gaming experience pretty nice for me, I think. Also keeps it challenging, like this random cold enhanced Frostwing here that's just tearing my health. But oh well, it's dead. Like all the rest will be. Alright, so it looks like our quest is in here. I have already cleared this place. I ran across this earlier in the playing, and I've already cleared it. Oh, well. Just looks like I gotta clear it again. Just experience. A Waller Quillrat. I haven't kept up with a whole lot of the lore so far, just because I did the little bit of the demo for the game, so I kind of came back into it and skipped. I didn't skip anything, because there is a button to skip the early quests, and I haven't done that. But I kind of glanced over some of the cinematics and things because I've already seen them. But from here on, I shouldn't be doing any more of that because I think... Can I just reclose this door? Just leave this one rat in this room? Is he going to come out? Like, if I just walk away from the door, will he come out of the room? Or is he forever running around in there? Anyways, what I was saying, what was I saying? Right, I don't think I've seen any of the rest of the game, so... Ooh. Ooh. Yes, they didn't get their big shots off. Those have a big ability that can stun you, and it's a pain. Really is. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute to spend my point in the corner. Alright, so, there's the first skill tree. As you can see, I am very heavily going the bear route on this play. And that's mainly because I have played bear tanks on every game. I mean, not every game, but my main game, World of Warcraft, that I played for many years, I played a bear tank and a paladin tank. I've been tanking for years, so the bear kind of came naturally to me. Oh, yeah, obviously I'm gonna do upgrade trample. I don't know why I waited so long. I was looking at it, and I was thinking it was the shout for some reason, but it's the trample. Trample is a big ability. Anyway, so I'm leveling the bear. I don't know if I'm doing it right, so don't take this as a guide, but if it turns out well, I guess you could take it as a guide. Work. Flat work. I don't like shooters. It is actually almost worth using a big ability just so that I don't have to deal with shooters. It's these little rodents, literally, are a pain. Alright, so you see the skulls on the map up there? That is going to be our targets. The 3 knights, as it were. Oh, I might not have, should have opened this. Because if those 3 knights come up here while I'm trying to fight this guy, it's not going to be great. And they are. Here we go. Alright, we're going to draw some distance out on this. What happened? Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Good. Alright, let's get these guys. I need the rest of these guys dead. Spin around. Cool rat. Alright, I really want you dead. Woohoo! That right there got me by the skin of my hairy hair back. This guy has a really big hit, and I'm trying to make him use it. There it is. Because he really does hit like a truck in some of these scenarios. Horn staff. That was my nickname in high school. That's a little bit of a shout out to another YouTuber. If you've ever watched his videos, he makes that joke a lot. Just popped into my head right then. Okay. You guys aren't fun, you know that? That was the wrong button, wrong button. So many wrong buttons. There we go, I got you. Apparently I didn't. Ooh, 2 for 1. Got the crow rat too. Alrighty. Barrier has been dispelled. That is what we wanted to see. Alright. I actually need to do something right here real quick. If I can just get myself into a little safe area. Yeah, this looks fine. I actually need to tab real quick. And I'm going to have to pull up a YouTube page so that I can see if there's comments. Because I can't actually see if someone comments on this right now. And I just realized that. So if you will give me a moment, I will pop over and get this open so that I can hear. Alright. And then that should allow me to see chat if I'm right. Nope, that was the wrong button. Wrong button, wrong button. Here you go. You go over there, you go over here, you go over there. And then show chat. Yes. Alright, I have chat now. So if anyone in the YouTube comment section would like to chime in, I will actually be able to see it. If there's any viewers, I should be able to tell. Watching now, stream 12 minutes ago. Well, I'm the one watching now, so that doesn't really count, but that should let me see when people pop up. Or if somebody comments, I'll be able to notice it. So feel free to drop in and leave a comment or something. That would be more than fun to have you guys in the channel. And if you do like what you're seeing, just, you know, share a follow if you want to. Stick around if you're coming back anyways. We are going to try to make this a channel. I mean, it already is, but we're going to try to build it up. My goal is to, you know, end up doing this for a living. I know that's everyone's goal, but I don't know. It's just something I like. Definitely better than your classical 9 to 5, and I imagine everyone can understand that a little bit. So we're just starting up. If you want to just think about dropping a subscribe, then that would be great. That's really what we're going for. I can't see the loot on the table, on the thing anymore. And why can't I pick up things? How full is my inventory? No, no, no. There we go. Yeah, my inventory's full. That would definitely do it. That is enough stuff. I don't really want to trade out my legs because they are a red item. And it's the only one I got. But also, it's actually really nice. Okay. Got myself a proper druid staff. Alright, so I'm going to teleport out of here real quick. And we'll use it to come back into this dungeon. I really need to go sell, apparently. Here we go. I imagine there's, if anyone watches this, I imagine there's going to be someone out there screaming at me not to sell all this, but I don't know. I have consumables, whatever these things are. Oh, okay. Well, tells you what it is. So there you go. Apparently you can trade it in somewhere to get a boon. Let me go get healed. It's always a good thing to do while you're in town in all these Diablo games. Is just try and pick up your a heal so your health is full and you got your full potions. It's always a great idea. No matter what you're walking back into, having full up is always a great idea. Alright, back to it. Let's hit this thing. And I just drug him through the statue. Poor guy was just sitting there just like, I'm a chanting. All of a sudden, all he knows is that he just got pulled through the thing he was chanting to. Imagine that would be distressing. Okay, I really got to fix the loot thing. I think in my mini button pushing, I managed to turn it off. It really sucks because I don't know where the loot is now. I could drop things and not notice. There's a skeleton came out of nowhere there. Oh, that's not a thing? Okay. I was really expecting that to be a thing, to be honest. Is it like just a button on the keyboard somewhere? Oh. Okay, you can create a clan. Didn't know that. Oh, that. Oh, okay. So that's how you control this. That's cool. I'll be honest. That's kind of cool. Right there. They have the little thing. Dude, I got wolves. I could have those out with me. I mean, it's just for my gear, but still. And I don't need to get used to it, but still, it's pretty cool to have them. Alright, I'm going to go to my options and see if I can't turn that back on, because it probably won't be under. Yeah, it'll probably be under something like this. Combat, I actually do not like the red flash when it hit and I get hit. Because it just doesn't do well. Combat text, display always, show tutorials, nope. Item label display, toggle, push to toggle on and off. Okay. HUD centered. Okay, so what? Okay, I guess I need to go to controls. Yeah. All right. Core skill, secondary skill, force move, not bound. Force interact, evade, move down, move left, move right. Mount is Z. Okay, so there are mount mechanics. I did not know. I honestly didn't know that, because I have not been using this whole thing. All right, here we go. Panel, class panel, show skill layout, skill tree, map, journal, selection, collection screen, clan screen, systems, frame rate, display, volume up, volume down, push to skip, push to clear, skip line readers, wheel. Oh, wow. They gave you a bit of custom built there, didn't they? Yes. Okay, where'd I miss it? Okay, maybe it's not in there. Maybe it's under gameplay. Item label drop duration. Want to be maxed out. Alright. Push what? Oh, okay. Got it, got it, got it. I think it's literally my action wheel. Okay. It's a gold shrine? Like, I just have to murder people to get gold? Heck yeah. Hit the wolves. Alright, here we go, here we go. Come on, next way, next way. Bring them up. Well, I completed 3 of the 5 waves, and I know that's not great, but it's cool still. You know, I got a little wave of little enemies there. That's kind of neat. All right, so we are going to have to look for 2 mechanical boxes to put on 2 pedestals. Is our next objective in this little place. And of course, you know, they're guarded, and all in all, just kind of want to rip you to shreds. So it's gonna be a time. Also, quill rats. What did they do to you? Like, last time in Diablo 3, quill rats were annoying, or quill fiends in Diablo 3 were annoying, but they weren't necessarily a danger. Alright, so there's our 2 pedestals. Let's go this way and see if we can't find our boxes. So the wolves are already helping. I can already tell that I'm getting hit less just from having the extra people around to, well, hit. There's more people to hit, so I'm getting hit less. Quill rats didn't seem to be such a big deal in Diablo 3, but in this game they're kind of beefy. I mean, honestly, they hit you with a chunk. Oh, that was a nice level right there. It right in the middle of half of the enemies just got me. Killed like 4 of them on just the level blast. So that was nice. Gave me a little lead. I'm gonna sick my dogs on that guy and then kill this guy, and I'll use my stampede to hit the other 2. Oh, well, I missed him. You get to live for 0.2 seconds longer than all your friends. Congratulations. Alright, so I'm going to spend my point before I pick up that box, because a small feeling that that is going to trigger a friend. Oh, okay. I didn't remember whether it summoned people or not, but just assume it's going to summon people. It's always the safest option. Like, is it going to try to kill me? Yep. Yeah, it's going to try to kill you. They always do. Now that's how you clear a room. Guy was about to do the big axe swing, and I just charged and took him to his friend and then killed them both. Oh, I got a nightmarish in this group. There goes one of them. Ooh, a great mall. I don't need a great mall, but, you know, better than a crappy mall. Questions whether or not it's actually better or worse than a crappy mall. Like, what are the levels of mall? I mean, I know I got Darth Mall and Great Mall, but oh well. Ramblings of insanity. I mean, this is 3 a.m. madness, so had to get the madness somewhere, eh? Creepy courtyard. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Hit the totems first. Go for the totems. There we go. Ooh, I'm on the ground. That ain't good. Move. There we go. Lever. And lever. That was not like that last time I was here. I'm just going to say that is a different trap room than the last time I was in here. So apparently they change, which I find quite interesting. Which also means I don't actually know what's going to be down here. I thought I did, but now that I know that the rooms change, I have no clue what's going to be in here. So we're all going to do this little dungeon together. Figure out what's coming in. Last time it had a very butcher-esque mob at the end. If you guys remember the butcher from Diablo 3. Kind of a rotund pig man. The large weapon, or axe. Or no, that was a different dungeon. This one had like a elder lich thing in it. Yeah, this place was the one with the weird elder lich creature. It like had this tall, imposing, creepy guy with a magic caster skeleton dude. I keep getting druidic offerings, and I haven't run into where to put them yet, so maybe we'll get that this round, but I do not know. I kind of feel like your main attack is a little underwhelming so far. I mean, it's not bad. It definitely does an okay amount of damage, but I feel like it hasn't really hit its prime, if you will. Okay, yeah. I didn't loot that casket last time I was here. I didn't even touch a casket. So, everything might be changed in this place from the last time I was here. I'm just going to clear out this little bit of extra area because I don't know what's going to happen when I open that little tomb thing. But I can assume that it's going to end in me getting attacked by something. Oh, and if you don't, you miss chests like that. Well, I mean, make it rain? I don't know. And use my potions, so we're at full life, and then I'm gonna hit this so I get my potions back. So we have all 4 potions and are good to go. Is that it? Oh, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Let's be honest, we all knew that was going to happen. I want my dogs on this guy. I really want to just take him down quick. Because Brother Rith right here is probably going to start hitting really hard once he gets into the swing of things. Ah, explosives. Alright, I might as well go ahead and clear the dungeon. I mean, it is giving me good experience to finish this. That is a lot of spiderwebs. Tomb Lord. Yep, see, this is the Elder Lich guy I was talking about. Like the Skeleton King, but magic. Actually, looking at the fight now that I've said that, it's very much like the Skeleton King, but magic. I need to clear some of this room detritus that he has spawned. Ooh, 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 that was damaging. That hurt my bones and my muscles and organs and things. Painful. Old Tomb Lord, I don't feel like joining your crypt family or nothing. I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like I just, like, declined an evite to something, you know? Like that your one cousin that you don't like that much invites you to the 14th thing this week, and you're just like, I'm just gonna say no. Oh, he detonates the walls. And so if you're stood next to one of those walls, it hurts. Okay. So when he starts doing the chanty chant, just get away from the walls. That makes sense. I mean, I can do that. And he encircles himself in walls, too, so... That's actually a really neat little move. Uh-oh. Gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get up. Oh, it still hit me. That is what you call the door hitting you on the way out. Take care of the extra minions, and then run. No, not my doggy. Oh, you done messed up now. You killed me, dog. I don't know where that accent came from, but it's there. Get me out, get me out, get me out. This is gonna hurt. I managed to kill the bone walls exactly at the second that the ability went off. Okay, so if you kill the bone walls, there's nothing to that ability. It doesn't hit you unless you're standing next to an active bone wall that he explodes. Well, just don't stand next to the bone walls while he's about to explode them. What if he circles you in? Well, break the walls. What if I can't break the walls? Get good. Alright. So, there is that. There's that little dungeon. Last time I was here, there was nothing else in this room. And I think it's the same way as well. I think this is just a boss room. So, alright, so it is actually just to head back and turn in that quest now. I'm just going to go ahead and use a town portal, and we'll see if that gets us most of the way there. I don't exactly remember where... I didn't exactly read where it said to go with this. I just kind of portaled out. Oh, right here. Nice. Should probably talk to him. Probably give me a quest or something. I found the child's... What? I don't know. Okay. So apparently this guy is a priest, and he has sensed the corruption of the demon Lilith in us, and he's gonna try and exorcise us. I don't think that's gonna go well. Just saying. Like, it's kind of the main part of the story that we're connected to this lady. I don't think that it's gonna go well trying to get her out. I am here. Okay, well, there's already some blood petals here. I'm just saying that's not a good sign. Those petals, not a good sign. Good. No approach. All right, there we go. This is gonna suck. All y'all gonna die. Yep. Yeah, I knew that was gonna go well. Yep, he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna work. Should probably click on this book. If anyone would like to read it, go ahead. Do 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 do. All right. No, even the guy out here. Wow. Now here's the question: did I kill all of those people, like in the cutscene, or did like something happen? Did they all like spontaneously combust? I mean, that'd be an interesting one. I'm just gaming around, and all of a sudden, boom! Frederick over there just popped the lid in the worst kind of way. Sorry, that was bad. All right, gin crafting. Oh, that's new, and that's in town. Let me go check out that. I was gonna look for a quest, but I have not done anything with gems yet, and I do have an item that could have a gem in it. So I'm gonna go look at that real quick, and I'm gonna drag you with me. Here we go. Here we go. To this guy. Tell me about gem crafting. Quality? How about riches? Okay, I can already tell you. I'm just gonna make a point right here. There's no way this lady should be here. It definitely should have been the guy from the last game. I cannot remember his name, but it has got to be this guy. Do I actually have any gems whatsoever? Oh, apparently I do. Okay, let's craft me some gems. Look, I'm just going to go ahead and craft this stuff up to what we can see here. All right, that's pulling it. That's out of socket. Okay. So, like, weapon here. I don't have whatever that is. Okay. Reasonable. And upgrade. Okay, well, I need to put this on anyways. Then that. Okay, so it just takes some iron chunks. And you can upgrade your jewelry. And then silver ore once you go up a step. I am not going to do the silver on any of these because it's not worth it. I'm going to trade out these so much, it's just not going to be worth actually doing anything with it. However, I do now have several gems and several gem spots. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try to find something for the weapon first. Overpower, critical strike, life on kill, ultimate skill damage, control, and basic skill damage. I'm going to go ahead and do basic skill for, you know, get one of my abilities a little stronger. And then most of this is going to be armor. Actually, all of this is going to be armor stuff from here on. Maximum life, thorns, damage reduction, barrier generation. That's 3%. I don't know if I currently have any barrier generation. So a percent of, something isn't great if you're at 0. So we're just going to go ahead and not put that one in. However, I'm going to put the rest of them in. Cool. I now have some gems and a item to put in the stash. As you can tell, this is the first item. Haven't needed a lot in this game. That's lucky hit. Yeah, maybe you should check the gear in your bags before you start, enchanting and things. Good for business. Unsocket. You. Oh, that worked. Way too easily. Perfect. And that can go in there. So, yeah, good. All right, so now we do actually have to decide where to go. I am thinking about heading down here and heading into this woodsman axe area. There's a druid area, it looks like. And another area I could go into. You see what I mean? Like all of these areas, 21, 21, 21, and then you'll hit an area 36. So I couldn't go into here. But I could go up into here. Or into these places. I just can't go into your further reaching, 35s down here. There's a good few places I can head, though. So it does really feel like there's a lot of options for not just having to stand around. I think I am going to head down here for this quest, though. I'm just not ready to take on the quest chain of this game. I'm feeling good about the whole side quest and just exploration until we get to it kind of thing. So you mean by Traveler's Cast, you mean random thing that we just left on the side of the ground? Man, those guys were weak. Need to drink some more milk, apparently. A little low in calcium. That one exploded. He went bye-bye very quickly. Look, what happened to Frank? I don't know. 1 second he was there, the next second, poof. Guy leveled and he disappeared. Can you imagine how frustrating it would be to be a mob in any of these games? You're just standing there, enjoying your life, doing your thing. I came out the wrong gate of this town, by the way. That's what I realized. I just got to go back into town and then head around this way. Like, you're just minding your own business in the woods as a skeleton, doing your own skelly things, and all of a sudden, crazy dude comes out of nowhere and just starts wailing on you and your friends. You defend yourself, and next thing you know, you and all your buddies are dead again, waiting on respawn. What's this? What's the map say this is? Where am I? Over here. What's the map say? Barbarian only. I don't care. If you want me to care, make it for my class. Like, but there are ones for your class. No, I don't care. That one ain't. Boop. I think it's funny they gave tree shake to the howls that we do. I like it. But I feel like you could take that out and it might up your performance, Like, oh, how's your game running so smoothly? Oh, the trees don't shake when I... Can you guys, like, scent off the cliff, please? Like, just your bones. Oh, okay. Alright, let's have some fun. Brr. Oh, I am dying. Q. Thank you. Really need to bind that to something else. I never remember it on time. That was the axe, wasn't it? I think I just looted something green. Wolves. Would you mind? Thanks. Thing hurts, man. Search for the woodsman axe. No, I still haven't found it. Okay. Perfectly executed. Infected cottage. Leah? The last game. Oh, infected cottage. How you guys doing? Please, please, help us get out of here. Oh, I gotta protect these people? Oh, purge the cellar and keep at least one of the adventurers alive. Yeah, okay. I'm just gotta survive for a minute. I think I can do that. Oh, they're stuck on the ground, so they can't, like, I can't group them up either. Dogs, go get that guy. While I defend the others. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting bombed. I'm getting bombed. Oh my goodness. There's so many things here. Go get them. Oh, I kept all three of them alive. Holy smokes. Woo. Chest, chest, chest. Gold fragments. Sapphire fragments. Nice. I appreciate it. Alright. Still did not find the axe. I was kind of hoping it'd be in the cottage, but random event, can't expect it to have the one item I needed in. These guys are feeling a little flat, you know? Skeletons. The weight loss program's jokes would never end. You look fine, honey. Don't you patronize me, Gerald. I still have meat on my bones. I need to clip that. And don't you patronize me. I still have meat. Wait, did they had to break their way out of the circle in order to get me? That's funny. They had to break their way out of their own encampment circle just to get to me. The thing I feel sorry for is my poor dogs. They die all the time. Oh, the woodsman axe. This is definitely a trap. Yeah. 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 The woodsman? Excuse me? That ain't no woodsman. This is what I meant by butcher-esque creature. Stick around. I don't know. He's still standing up. He's just tired. Whoop. Bye-bye. I don't know what they were fighting, but I'm gone. Ugh. At least it didn't get like Dobbied or anything. Just Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's nice. See, these side quests actually give... Oh, what was that? Oh, region progress. Cool. Okay. That's neat. There's, like, things. I didn't know that. The sealed door is up here. And then a plea for aid begins 25 plus. I am not high enough for that. And I really don't feel like trying to... Party must conquer... Oh, I'm not high enough for that either. I might as well head up to this sealed door quest. That gets me into a new area, so I will explore up that way. Let me check real quick. Are any of these down here? Yeah, this one. Aspect of the Protector. Alright, so this is a dungeon for druids. As you can see at the bottom of this one, it says barbarian only, and like this guy up here, that one is a druid one. But this one, necromancer, rogue. So this one, word on first completion. That is for the werewolf side of it. And I'm not really planning on running the werewolf side, so I'm not too worried about that for now. Damaging elite grants a barrier absorbing. I mean, it is pretty close. It wouldn't be horrible to just pop down and grab that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run down this road here. Oh. I've got 5 healing potions now. Okay, so apparently there are world clears. So when you complete a certain amount of... When somebody, a group of people or whatever, complete a certain amount of game content, looks like you expand your abilities. In this case, potions. I went from having a maximum of 4 to now having a maximum of 5, which, while not a lot, and a lot of people would very clearly just not even think about that amount, an extra potion is nice. Wow. There is so many things. All right, we're going to run through as far as we can. Nice. Group up, group up. And then I need like 2 of you to die. Thank you. Did I purposely use a level in an attempt to kill a large group? Yes. I am just that awesome. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so I'm just saying, the little dude didn't die. And that's neat. Because that dude should have been dead. Alright, so this area is clear for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way down here and spend the point and trample. And then it looks like Ultimate is next. And I guess I'll be going with Grizzly Rage. So, that ought to be interesting. One more level and we'll get Grizzly Rage. Alright. Haunted Burrow. What's burrow? What kind of animal lives in this wet of a place? Well, probably not much these days. The haunted part is probably kind of not good for it. Lethal Shrine. Yeah, so seeing as how this is the end of the hallway and it still says purge the cellar, I'm assuming when I click this, it's going to have some fun for me. So here we go. Yep. Okay, that was easy. Couple of well-placed abilities, and I'm good to go. full life, so I didn't even get a potion for that. Okay. So that was not the dungeon I was coming to clear. The dungeon I was coming to clear is much bigger. And we will be heading to that one. It's just around the corner. It's just right down here. I may have to get a pair of dogs with me because those dogs really hit pretty hard considering they're just, you know, 2 dogs. Alright, Lost Archives. I don't know if you're supposed to be doing these things as like partied dungeons, but I'm capable of doing them by myself as long as I keep my head, both literally and figuratively. So they're just gonna rock on alone for a while. Alright, slay the demonic vanguard. Alright, here we go. Got some demonic vanguard. Demony vanguards. One interesting thing that I thought would be in Diablo 4, and I'm very surprised I haven't seen, is pets. Not like these guys, but the little ones that followed you around and picked up gold for you. Those. I really thought that I would see some of those, because they did really well with those in Diablo 3. I mean, between you know, the charity sales and the, you know, just all the events they did with these pets, they did well. And I'm very surprised to not see these guys in this expansion as well. Expansion, I mean game. I'm very surprised I didn't see them here in this game as well. All right, here's one of our demonic vanguards. Yeah. Oof. All right, all right, all right. Give them a little bit more respect. I see, I see. There we go. All right, so that was number 1. I imagine we're going to have to run around for a minute before we find number 2. But yeah, I really thought there was going to end up being pets in this game as well, because I thought they did well with them in the last game. Now, I might be wrong. They might not have done, you know, hardly at all. It might not have been worth it. I really have got to stop hitting tab. It's just like right there next to Q on my key. Well, I mean, it's right next to Q on most keyboards. But I just end up accidentally tapping it and sending me into that screen over there. Okay. So that's the little hallway kind of completed, if you will. I'm not worried about running back for white gear. I probably should be, but let's be honest. If this game continues to be half as good as it is right this moment throughout the rest of the game, I'll probably play enough of this that I won't care about the whole... Good. Got channeling. Let's go get this guy. He froze me. I've had channeling for a long time, so I really need to crack it on this. He got me. He froze me. But I got him first. See if we can't use the last bit of this channel and try it on somebody. Nope. Okay. Oh well, still got it. Still plenty fine. 2 pedestals, 2 boxes again. Alright, so I head off this way, and there will be one of them probably down this hall, and one of them down the opposite direction, most likely. And that's fine. It shouldn't take too long to run through this gateway of learning. Sounds like a slogan for some channel or a library or something. You know? Between the Lions. Anyone remember Between the Lions? It was a old show when I was a kid, and I feel like I remember learning a bunch of stuff from that show. But I honestly can't, like, say one thing that just came directly from that show, you know? But I feel like I watched it a lot. Now, don't you dare ask me to try and repeat any of the names of anyone on that show, or, well, but I don't know what that was. I'm very unsure what a soul shot was, but, it looked like I absorbed something. Oh, doggy. Is what he's saying immediately as I sick my 2 wolves on him. I told you, the puns will never end. I am your classical teenager. I'm either got hurtful comment or long sullen silences. So what's it gonna be? Apparently, long sullen silence. Like I need another person in here. I'm not used to commentating alone. I'm used to having, you know, my father or somebody play with me, my wife, sister. The whole family plays games. In fact, this channel is meant for my whole family. And will be. I am looting. Leave. The loot goblin is active. Do not interrupt. Okay, so what is this? It looks like it just injures me. Like it doesn't really do any damage. It just makes me vulnerable. All right, there's box number 1. Yeah. You know, Necromancer Coffin, probably not the best thing to, you know, open up. He's probably knocking around on the inside of that thing. And honestly, you don't need to wake up. Let him nap. He seems to be plenty well contained. Just leave him in there. Or you can go the chaotic way with it. Just get right up to the entrance of the thing and, like, put, like, 6 shots of fart spray down in it with him. Like, good luck! Shapeshift into a dire bear for 10 seconds, gaining bonus damage and bonus damage reduction, 20% to each. Bonus damage bonus increased by 3% each second while in this form. Extend the duration by 1 second, up to an additional 5 seconds. Okay. So I'm going to switch those. My wolf ability is going to be up way more often and way more useful. So I think I'm going to keep that. Sorry. That was mean. They just trying to walk up, do the job, and just get run over, you know? Okay. So the grizzly bear form is not a weak form in the slightest. And it does give me some good options. Oh yeah, I like having my wolves bound to my right mouse button. Druidic Signet. That sounds very aligned with my character. Says the bear. Okay, so apparently it's going to be down this chamber. Which is fine, I suppose. That was me putting out one of my headphones. I have a Bluetooth headphones currently. It's the only thing that isn't properly set up at the moment is my headphones. Alright, let's get that good beast wrath up here and... Aw, come on. Don't chain me down while I'm trying to have some fun here. Oh yeah, teleport in. Come on, buddy. Perfect. And time to go down. Time for town. Sell my stuff. Actually, I think this time I'm going to head over to the blacksmith and chop it. Kind of do like a half and half scenario, you know? Just like one time you come in, you chop all the stuff. I need to search it first. No, wrong button. This one. Yep. Alright, one of them. A different... Oh, my dogs. Aww. Beast sorcerers. Well, it's fire damage over time. Just damage to distant enemies. I don't do distant. But it does have better than this one, I think. Yeah, by a bit. Alright, so I'm going to pop that one. Alright, so the blues shouldn't be much of an upgrade to me, if at all. So I'm not going to worry about them. And we're going to just chop the rest of this. And I did get the gem back, so that is good to know. Good to know, good to know. Right, what did I need to do? I wanted to go put a point back into dogs. And I can't. Can I? I have to unspin that point. And then go and take a point out of something else. This. I don't want this. You? Then you? Okay. Pulverize. I'm actually going to take it off of my... No, actually, I'm going to take it off Pulverize. Like, can I just put you there and then... Cannot refund a node that breaks the... So I have to have one of each of these abilities. Like, I have to have one in here. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, well, I'm just going to go put this point back down into Grizzle Fury down here. Because that is what I'm really looking for. I'm not sure I'm going to use that. I'm I might actually exchange that for something later. All right, there is another side quest over here, like a offer for one. So let's go see what this is. Here we go. Oh, lassie. If taking care of one demon is a miracle, you ain't seen nothing. Not a thing. Somewhat true. Cool. Let's get her done. Chalice. I'm gonna have to kill somebody. Here we go. Okay. All right. Easy peasy. Yeah, no, I'd say that's a good day to go to church. I mean, I don't know, but I think at the point in which your boy there comes back to life, or gets that thing pulled out of him and then killed, and I think it might be a good day to go to church. You have no idea. Cool. So you get these little boxes every once in a while, like that herb cache, and then it has like a mall in it. Kind of interesting. I like that they are giving us random loot. I'll put that back on the head. Cool. I like that they're giving us kind of some random loot to keep us moving, keep us interested in it. It's nice. I think I'm gonna head up to this sealed door now that I've gone down here. I didn't finish that. I came back to town to do a. Oh no. Oh, I got distracted. And now I'll have to do it all over again if I try to go back. Nope. Nope. I messed it up. Just going this way. You know what? Like, I you forget about your job every once in a while. I pet the dog. Can I feed the dog? No. Okay. Here we go. We are now headed to not this building. We're now headed the wrong direction. How do? Okay, I gotta go like down and then over and then up. Okay. Also, the training routes. There's a training route? No, not yet. Okay, I'm distracted. Here we go. Hello, sir, ma'am. Training dummy. Conjure training dummy. Can I kill it? Oh, you can do damage to it. I bet if you kill it, you get something. Like in the old fake games. I am doing damage, so I can indeed possibly kill it. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can kill this thing. It might take me a minute, but if the old fake games are to be remembered properly, it's usually worth it trying to clear these kind of things. Killing a training dummy usually gives out good loot, so we're gonna take a minute. Hold, please. Well, I mean, I guess just, keep watching. Go watch a 5-minute video, come back. 3 YouTube shorts. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting it. We are killing it. It is possible. It appears. So, we will get it. It's just a matter of a couple seconds. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna get it. Me and me old doggos. Oh, come on. Tell me you can get it lower than this. You can. Maybe you just have to, like, beat it for a while. Okay. The training dummy is useless. I went and looked it up while I was like maintaining killing it, and they don't die. So if you're ever wondering, they don't, and they're useless. And I just smacked a training dummy for 2.5 minutes for no reason. Hey, hey. Alright, I've never been out of this gate, so it should be interesting, and yeah, you can tell I've never been out of this gate because there's instantly 2 dots asking for me. What are you doing here? Let's see. Ghost. Alright, we're gonna go head up to this asylum and cure this forefather of his ghost child. Because honestly, poor guy. I mean, you already got dead child, now you got ghost child. That's even worse somehow. Like, you don't think you're gonna raise the bar when your child dies, but ghost child's just another level, man. Necromancer only, but I do have a quest. Let me go see if this quest is also for in here. I don't want to have to come back into this one if it's also here. Wait, like, caravan under siege. Okay, so I think this is like a random pop-up event. And so I'm just gonna like run in and see what kind of thing we got going on down here. Slay the enemies. Hey, I always slay. Don't worry about that. Sealed exorcist cachet. Survivor. Oh. Survive the ambush. Oh, okay. Yep. Wait, are all 3 of them being attacked? Oh, yeah. This is going to be one of those. If I stay kind of central, I think that I can kind of keep the thing safe and keep a hold on everybody, but oh, come on. Cute, 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 cute. Not any of the other buttons, just cute. Most of the people wouldn't, but... Oh, cool. Got a little side quest done. That's always nice. Reverent. Ooh, that's a step up in undead. I don't know if anybody knows their undead stages, but Reverent's a big one. And again, that's also right next to the 6-arm Wraith over here. And Crypt Lord earlier, so. You know, I'm just saying, I know that these are video games. I do. But the polar worlds that these video games portray, like a World of Warcraft and then Sanctuary here, Azeroth Sanctuary. These two planets, all of World of Warcraft lore has happened in the main games we see has happened in 20 something years. That's a short amount of time for all of that to happen. And Sanctuary, I don't know the spacing for amount of years that have happened, but still. You had Malthael trying to bleach the planet of all mortals. You had... I don't know why I went with bleach the planet right there, but I feel like it was appropriate. Considering how he kind of literally tried to free real estate all of us. But then, you had Diablo getting sealed, released, sealed again, released again, absorbed into Malthael. Malthael was then killed, so I think released again. And then crazy lady mother of Leah tried to jump in and absorb everything. I mean, there was a lot of crazy people. At what point does a planet just be like, you know what? This planet ain't meant for people. Ain't meant for people. Ain't meant for ghosts. Ain't meant for nothing. You just, no life. Why not? Well, have you seen the last couple of tries? It didn't go well. That said, I'm glad as a species we do have games. Can you imagine all of the crap that, humanity deals with anyways? And then not having, TV and video games? I mean, sure, we'd probably be healthier for it, but... it'd be much less entertaining, if nothing else. I mean, if just that, it'd be less entertaining of the world to live in. Ow! Ow, yeah, that hurts. That does a good old-fashioned hurt there, sir. I do not appreciate what you're trying to do to my bones. I know you're a skeleton, but these are not yours. Keep your mitts off my femurs. I like my femurs just where they are. That said, okay, I'm gonna say this, and this is a weird one, but I'm gonna say it because it deserves. Hello? Hellbinder. And then Pork Trost? Did I not just... Oh. Wait, is that the kid? I think Court Trust might be the kid that I'm trying to free. Yeah, Slay the Tormented Spirit Court Trust. Yeah, you know, if you just look at your quests, they usually tell you the important information, like who you're supposed to be killing. So technically, I don't actually have to clear the rest of this place. I'm going to. Like, it's going this way. Cracks the door behind him. Hmm. Neat. Okay. So we're really just activating some winches and, you know, opening this place up so we can get to the next part. No, I like it. It's kind of a platformer kind of game. I kind of like, not a platformer, I don't know, more maze-like, dungeony kind of experience, you know? Progression to it. Not a lot of games can do this, you know, because games will fall into your categories like platformers. But some games, like Diablo and World of Warcraft, they can do a game well enough that they can go from being a platformer or, you know, an open worlder like Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 is, straight to places like this, which this place has a couple of objectives, and I'm enjoying going through a, you know, clear the hallways and do the dungeon kind of experience. I'm not upset with having to do a rigorous kind of activity. You know, I'm not upset that I'm having to do it in this way, because the rest of the game is well built enough that I don't have to worry about, you know, being stuck in one game style. I can enjoy a couple. Alright. So, makes you unstoppable. I'm pretty sure the next 3 points are going to go directly into buffing this. A shapes you. Okay. So I think this is going to be pretty cool. The skills and abilities of this game are pretty cool so far. I really hope that they keep with it, because some games abandon their skill system at the higher levels. They do. I mean, they just do. They get halfway through the game, and then you have to completely reset your character and do everything by like a code of what's the best. And you can't really do it otherwise, because if you try to do it with suboptimal gear and enchants and things, you're not going to get far. And I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen towards the end of the game, because WoW is, or World of Warcraft, shortened WoW, gets like that. And I hate to put WoW down, but the ending of each expansion and things like that, you end up kind of stuck. If you want to continue on and, you know, be a decent player towards the end of an expansion, you basically either have to be an amazing PvP player, or you have to, or you have to do the other thing, which is be a raider. And there are a lot of people out there that don't want to raid. And there's a lot of people out there who don't want a PvP. And in WoW, there is not really a way for a solo player to be solo and have good gear, good, keep up with raiders and things, or max level. There should be quests out there that can get you that gear, and in WoW there isn't. If you want max level legendaries and gear and things, you have to raid. You have to be at the front lines. You have to raid if you want that kind of stuff. And I don't think that that's fair to the people who either can't put the time in for that, people who are working jobs, people who have families, that kind of thing, who can't put that kind of time in. And it's not fair to those who don't have the money, because there's plenty of places that will pay. It's like, oh, hey, give me $50 or $100 and you can get a character power leveled, or you can get runs through raids and geared up. And that's nowhere near fair either. It shouldn't be a pay to win. No, I understand it. That guy's got money. He should be able to boost his character a little bit, Or if that guy's got time, he should be able to do a little bit better than me if he's got the time to put in. But it shouldn't be so substantial that I can't keep up. And that's what WoW turns into late in the expansions. You can't keep up if you're not paying or spending hours. I was a raider for multiple expansions. Enemy horde coming. Excuse me? I'm already having to slay the block, and you're gonna enemy horde the area? That is not very sporting of you. Why is there a skull on my map? Oh, maybe because there's a boss mob, like would be expected. Alan Nightfist, or Elaine Nightfist, whichever you want to go with. Resplendent Guardian. No shower of gold that time? Guess not. Last chest was stacked, man. Yeah. I like having my dogs take out those wraiths, because the casting really just is annoying as all get out. Those spells hurt a lot, and they push you way back, and honestly, it's just kind of an annoyance. See, that was a wraith ability. Just that little the pain. Oh, I'm sorry, dog. I never like it when, my companion animals die. And I know there's no actual, animal there, so I shouldn't feel bad for it, but they're my friends. I think I just tried to run backwards away from the thing, and then immediately ran straight back face first and spike trap. Yeah. All enemies in the haunted cell block. I am almost out of enemies, I think. There we go. A shrine in here. Well, I'll get it in a sec. Or come on, buddy. Don't stay in your room. Come commiserate or, mingle. Go mingle. There you go. You don't have to do a jingle, but you at least gotta mingle. That was a 3-for-1. Saw a video the other day that said the biggest slay as many enemies as you can before the time runs out. Okay. Threaten me with a good time. Come on. Oh, what the hell? Oppressors. The hard-hitting, fire-breathing monsters of Diablo 3. Oh, yeah, they still hit just as much of a truck as they did in the last game. And a succubus. Still got the weird earwing thing, so that's always nice. Another wave of oppressors. I can respect it. You know what? Like, the first wave was the first wave of oppressors was the, the getting ready wave. The second wave was the try to kick you in the butt wave. I only got 3 out of 5, but again, I'm running alone and just kind of meandering about. I'm not really trying to, speed run this. As you can tell, I'm been distracted 15 times and done stupid at least 3 times. So, obviously, I'm not just trying to masterclass this. An enemy horde is appearing. Oh, thank you. That's what we needed. More mobs. Actually, I am solidly a bear multi-swipe kind of creature, so actually I do exactly need lots and lots of creatures. Cool. This way. There's a lot of enemies in this block. Like, I know that this was like a prison or asylum or something, and this is the cell block, but jeez. You guys like signing them up like credit cards? Make sure to ask every person 3 times. Okay, have any of you ever worked retail? Because I'm just saying that the ask 3 times for a credit card thing, it's the worst. I mean, you could tell me if I'm wrong, but feel free, anyone that wants to pipe in, tell me if I'm wrong, but the 3 for a credit card, it's just, it doesn't help anybody. It's not helping your business. It's not helping your employees, for sure. And I don't think you're honestly making enough money from the 10 credit cards that you guys get out of whatever your employees manage to get out of people, that it's probably actually worth making your employees do the sales. Okay, so it looks like I killed the right amount, and all the extra, like, hordes that appeared caused it to summon this guy early, because I definitely had, like, 10 mob left when he showed up, and now there's none. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and teleport back and spend my point, and maybe even look at what that was, because I don't actually know. I haven't looked at what it was yet. All right, let's check gear first. First and foremost, let's check the gear up. Wow, that's a jump. And it goes up more. It's time that I put on some different gear, because the gear I am using doesn't have it's not strong enough, those pants especially. These, I am not going to chop that because I think I might be wrong. I think that there's an enchanter lady over here, or someone over here, that will take things off of items, of legendary items, kind of like a kunai's cube situation. Extract aspect. This. Yeah, that right there. You have increased armor for 4 seconds when you deal a form of damage, stacking up to 66 times. That. Yes, I understand. It will destroy the object. Craft sigils. Enchant item. Okay, so that's just normal enchanting. Imprint aspect. So, take my new chest piece, for instance. Okay, so this was the thing that I didn't do earlier. Oh. Oh, it gave it to me. Oh. Oh, it makes it a legendary. Hold on. I don't want to do that quite yet. Enchant item. Put this in. And I would like to remove Cyclone armor. Enchanting will bind it to your account and make it untradeable. Yes, I understand. I don't really care. Lightning resistance, earth and bulwark, no change. Alright, so I am just going to go ahead and go with lightning resistance, because that's better than what it is currently. Now I want to see about fixing that thing. There you go. The reason I did that is because I didn't know if there was going to be like a greater cost for fixing it after. And I didn't want to lose the ability. Gain 8% of maximum life as Fortify per second in Grizzly Rage is active. That's awesome. That will definitely keep me alive longer. So, I'm just going to run out of this town here and go turn in that quest there. I imagine that there's a lot I'm missing to this game. I imagine there's a whole lot. Yes, I understand. If I leave town, my portal will close. I don't need to go back through it. Let's go turn in this kid's quest of this kid's father out here. Okay. That was possibly the worst way that could end. Hey, I'm already using two-hander. I don't care. That's just an upgrade for me. Armor, maximum life, damage, thorns. Actually gonna go with 1% damage, all fortified. Pretty sure that I stay fortified pretty often. Playing by a frost ring. Cool. What's this? Okay. Gather spirit anima from the undead. Alright. Hey, that's just a kill quest. Pure, simple, hack, slash, and mangle. I can't handle that, sir. I would go for them, but I don't want to, like, kill the wrong mob and end up not getting any of the stuff for it. If I'm going to kill something, I might as well get the anima for it, right? I mean, I could always just get experience, but I don't know. I feel like making sure I get my just due or whatever it is. I used a charge while I was stuck in that wall right there, and instead of charging, it just launched the guy. Apparently that unstoppable force meant meta-movable object. He got moved. My brother is flying. Alright. Alright, a little bit more anima, a little bit more anima. I like it, I like it, I like it. Please just quit. Take out the ray. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like its face. I thought that ability was only a wraith spell. Apparently it... Oh, it is. Just missed one. Good to know I'm still stupid. Alright, yeah, this group wants you to meet that... Oh, I don't want you to meet that group, apparently. Can everyone just, like, gather up? What? How big a group can I get? Come on, guys. Follow me. Everybody. Everybody group up. I'm just using the dots on the mini-map to see how far I can pull people. Come on. Come on. So I imagine you guys can hear that very loudly. And I'm sorry for that, but my headphone just randomly died. Didn't really hear the warnings. So sorry about that. I've been trading between headphones back and forth. Yeah, both my headphones are dead. Both of them. How bad is it? Because in order to remove it, I'm gonna have to mute the game, which means that the stream will have no sound either. It'll be just me talking, and that sounds horrible. So if this is too bad, I might have to end the stream here, just because I don't have a headphone to do this with. I'm gonna climb up here. maybe kill one or two mob. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna test some abilities out because I can just test an ability out right down here. Okay, yeah, that made some noise. Climb up here. Okay, so I went and opened the YouTube video real quick, and I actually couldn't hear any of it at all. So that's really good. If I can't hear the game, despite the fact that I'm, just playing. Wonder, watch out. Okay, so I went to test. I do have to pause it. I do have to mute the video still, though. So protect the Wanderer. Okay, buddy, I need you to stay in this circle right here. I'll keep you good, but you gotta stay. Stay with my guy over here to make sure that he is not dying. I really don't want this guy to just kill everything. You know? That would really suck. If it's not picking up game sound badly, and I am going to test again after this little combat spree here. If it's not picking up while I'm talking, it's not picking up the game noise badly, that's actually really impressive. And I'm gonna make sure that I tell y'all about how impressive that is, because it's just my mic. The only thing that would be gating any sound would be my microphone. That is just the tech in a mic, and I find that excessively impressive. Holy smokes. Wonder, you better give me something for this. Yeah, somehow. Alright, I'm going to see if it's hearing me. Okay, so it's not hearing the game sound when I'm not talking. At all. Like, it does not hear me. It does not hear game sound unless I speak. Which is pretty good. Let me see if I can just scoot this back like a second. Okay, so it's not hearing the game sound when I'm not talking. Alright, so I'm going to speak and cast a bunch of things. Give me a moment. I just got to do some things, Just run around, make some noise, smack some stuff. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. I just need to see if it's going to hear me and the game at the same time. So I'm going to speak and cast a bunch of things. Give me a moment. I just got to do some things, Just run around, make some noise. I really need to test it in combat. I know. I just said, well, if it works out well, I'll be able to tell, and now I can't tell. But I gotta test it in combat. Alright, here's a good test. In combat, I'm just gonna talk right here while I'm doing this, and then we're gonna kill this guy all while talking, and if we can just continuously talk during this one fight, I'll be able to tell Ooh, it rizzed. I'll be able to tell whether it's hearing me badly or if it's just got like a little bit of reverb or something. I need to know whether I can keep playing. Because if it's really badly hearing me, I can't keep playing like this. I'll be able to tell. I'll be able to tell whether it's hearing me badly or if it's just got like a little bit of reverb or something. I need to know whether I can keep playing. If it's really badly hearing me, I can't keep playing. Okay, it's not. All right, so you guys would have been able to hear through my. You could hear the game. You heard me say the same thing twice, basically. That was me playing the stream on YouTube. And I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear the game noise. So my mic is basically fully pulling the game noise from the game while I'm playing it and just making it my voice. And that's just my mic. I think that's impressive as hell. I'll just be honest with you. Like, that's cool. All right. So this is good now. What level was this thing over here? It was 28. All right. So I still need a couple levels. I think I'm gonna head down. There's a quest right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head this direction, get some more of the map cleared, and I might head down and look at this next. I might go straight through this and then down into this. Hit my next city. Actually, I think I'm gonna go over city, this, then this. So I need to head over here. So I thought about it. I was like, I could go through the like town area, or I could go up. Now I feel like going up is a good idea. Yeah, it's up that way. Right. I just wanted to make sure I was going the right direction. I am not always known for my directional awareness. In fact, I am never known for my directional awareness. It's still amazing to me that you can't hear this. Because I'm playing with my game sound. Like, I'm not, this is not quiet. Like, you can hear the game. And the stream can't. Which I think is just, I think that's awesome. I mean, can you imagine the amount of technology that the knowledge that somebody has to have to code this? To be able to distinguish between me talking, just a normal guy talking, and the computer that's sitting 2 inches away from the microphone, closer than I am, making all kinds of growling, dying, crushing noises, and it's just like, well, all I hear is this dude talking. Distinguish between me talking, just a normal... Yeah, just normal dude talking. And it's just, I'm combat all around and nothing's happening. That's cool. I do hope you guys can hear the game. Oh, look, that's cool. That's neat. I didn't know they had like a little grappling line you can scoot across. That's kind of neat. All right, let's go see what this is. Okay, last time I entered one of these stupid bubbles, I died like 14 times. Like, this was my undoing last time. It was one of those stupid bubbles. So here we go. I'm gonna go back into another one, and it's probably gonna mess me up big time, but... But I'm gonna go do another one. What else is there to do? You die once or twice. This is great. Just full sound, listening to a video game, enjoying my game, and getting to stream. This is cool. Like this is what I wanted YouTube to be. Got a nice microphone. Don't gotta worry about sound interruptions. Just gotta play my game. Just gotta do it good. I kind of need to keep moving so I'm gonna get my dogs to put back on. Yeah. Oh, I killed him? Oh. Before the rites were complete? Wait. So that was like halftime show? Was this dude's power up? Need to take care of their shamans. Yep, they got me. Yep. Oh, but I'm right here. Okay, I'm just going back in. I'm gonna back up some iron now. Ooh, silver. There we go. Come on, come. I ain't done with you yet, buckaroo. Got him. Just you and me now, buddy. Get out of the blight bubble. Keep getting those murmuring things, and I do not know what they do yet. I imagine I could probably go look it up, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I've honestly not seen like any spoilers for this game, which is very surprising with the amount that I watched BlizzCon and I've played a lot of Blizzard games. I really haven't seen a lot of spoilers for this game. It's very surprising. There's one of these big crossbolts over here. They do a lot of damage. I usually try to kill them first, but I just missed it this time. Lone Warrior Archer. Alright, what do we got here? Another, I mean, it's a dungeon. I was hoping that it would show me. Ruby fragments. You can get gems from mining. As much mining as that was, checking on a rock and having it explode in iron. Imagine if mining was like that. You just walk up to a piece of ground and it goes, boop, and it just explodes with ore. Just like, hey, yeah, okay. When shifting skills increase the damage by 7%, or natural magic skills, or increase the amount of fortify you gain from all sources. Yeah, I love that, but I think that I'm going to put a point back in trample. I think that this is the part of it where I start putting stuff back. I'm going to head down to this town. And then I'll head over to the Druid area. What I think is the Druid area. I don't technically know that there even is a Druid area. But I'm not going to hit that Necromancer tomb until somebody tells me to, because it seems like there's always a quest in the area for that. And when you get a certain amount of renown, you can get that quest. Is what it seems like. But I haven't necessarily been paying attention either, so I have no clue. Hey, at least I'm honest. I have no clue, but at least I'll tell you I have no clue. Looks like you get renowned for just running places. Like, hey, dude made it on top of that hill. There's a little bit of renown for him. An Arctic bear. All right. Bear on bear crimes here. They were not as strong as bears as I was expecting them to be, honestly. I was really expecting like a, you know, bear. But it was more like a bear. Bear. Bear Tribe Refuge. These are my people. Okay, I've now found my new hometown. This is going to... I'm going to get everything down here. Don't feed the foolish dog. She was meant to be a hunter. Okay. Get my stuff. I don't know who these people are. You were right about the food in that place. You. Hellfare's the tribe. Our purpose remains clear, but our spirits are low. Although the chieftain champion has been slain, now possesses the weapon. The fabled grizzly maw. Okay. Yes, this is my stuff. It's difficult to ask the successor. Please reclaim the hammer from those foul beasts, leaving in their hands a fallen champion. He belongs to the dragon cavern in Malnock. What about you? Display the trophy of the ancestors. Grab the wisdom scrolls. Remind behind me and close in hand. Or your own. There's one skull I've seen in place for it. It's a goat man we've named the Collector. It hunts north of here. Oh, 50 on our fallen. Damn ugly head. You'll gain favor with the tribe. Take care of it. Yeah, I like these people. Your audience with a chieftain, earn it. Clear enemy. Hunt the cause of the Ice Clan, suck this mountain, break their bodies, bring their shattered bones back to the tribe. Okay. Chieftain will acknowledge you. Alright, I got it. I respect it. Armor vendor. Okay. Resistance all elements more. Movement speed, crowd control, and damage reduction. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Nope. Yeah. Hands. Where are my hands? There. Nope. Okay. Need to open that. Well, I was hoping I could open it in the vendor, but apparently not. Resistant elements, shadow resistant, distant enemies. There. Okay. I'm just gonna sell all this. I'm out of town. Nope. The gems. There's an exorcist cachet that I did not notice as well. Okay. Yeah. Just better pants. We all need better pants sometimes. Armor, healing received. Or wait. What was the red one? Maximum life, healing received. I'll go max life. Yeah, I don't need those pants. While I usually do like movement speed a lot. Alright, so where are we headed? Alright, so it's in there. That one's there. I think I picked up 3 quests, though. Oh! I did! Oh, I picked up 3. That just happens to be level 45. Alright, I'm gonna run and hit this first, and then I'm gonna head up and hit this. Because that seems like a good idea, I think. I mean, it seems like a horrible idea, but you know. What are you supposed to do? Killing's killing. I really hope those weren't like the tribal dogs or something, you know, like, hey, where's Fluffy? Have you seen my dog? My father will never make it to this part of the video, but if he does, he'll laugh his butt off at that. My father watches my streams, but he's not one of those people that watch it that like likes to watch people play games. He's one of those people that likes to play games. So, honestly, reasonable. I mean, really, it's reasonable. I don't necessarily always like to watch people play games either. I like to play games myself. All right, let's find out what this is. Excuse me. Brazier? What Brazier? Yeah, they explode. Probably that Brazier. We're gonna go protect another wanderer up here. Is it the same dude? That better not be same dude. I think it's the same dude. Okay. Alright, we got a little. Here comes another couple. If you watch the mini map in the top right, it kind of shows you where they're coming from. So I'm constantly checking up there so I know what's coming ahead of time. That's why you'll see me do movements like that where I kind of put myself in between Nightmare Revenant. Okay, so they took a guy that was already chunky enough and gave him a nightmare. Jeez, he stunned me for like 7 seconds. Enemy waves, 2 left. Alright, so you guys are going to show up first. And then I'm going to run over here, fit my dogs on them, handle these 2 myself. I hate casters so much. Ah, I found the boss. I had to remember to keep coming down here and protecting the wanderer, because that is the goal of this one. I think is to protect that chick. We should get moving. You're the one that lives here, you crazy thing. Parents. My wife's trying to sleep. I can't yell. I would have, like, anyone who knows me just be like, he would have lost it. Basic skills, 20% damage reduction for 3 seconds. Oh, got me some new pots. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so I'm just gonna drop some thorns and some healing received in there, so that okay. I need to teleport back down. I need to go find out where to turn these in because I am no longer able to keep anymore. So I gotta figure out where to turn those in. Whatever those mumbling idle things are. That lady was smart. She would have jumped through the portal with me. Alright, so that's crafting and things over here. I think that the people for mumbling idols and things would be over here somewhere. Maybe down here. They might have been in that first building, you know? I might be wrong. They were in that first building, it appears. Oh no, they're probably in the bag with the question mark. They're probably inside this building. Am I right? Purveyor of curiosities. Yep. Well, this is it. I'm gonna buy 100 worth of these because they don't go to my inventory. They go here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop those in. I just got pants, so I don't want to do those. So what's probably my worth? 271. Ring, 235. There you go. 355. Better upgrade, and it has a gem slot. What about you? Are you... Alright. I'm gonna have a couple of them left. 318, 317. Gloves. We're just gonna go gloves. Instant 303. I don't need 303. I really wanna higher set 340. I don't need boots. Jeez. How did I miss boots being 270? Alright. That's what I can do. A little bit of buying. Alright, let me go sell this stuff, and then I'm gonna pop back through that portal. Quick in and out. Don't need much. Just gonna pop out real quick. Now what I'm gonna do is go right over here, salvage this so I can get the gem out. Then I want to upgrade an item. I want to see, what does it take to upgrade this? Yeah, that's worth it. And yeah, that's plus 15, and it boosted up a couple of things. So that's definitely worth that. On a legendary. I'm not sure that it would be worth it on a normal item, but it's definitely worth the price on a legendary. Because that was a decent upgrade. And they were still here. Cool. I'm glad that I did that. Because if they had disappeared and I was just like, well, that's great. So that's definitely the brazier I was talking about. So I'm gonna say I don't have what it wants. Just go ahead and say that. So where am I headed? I was headed up here to do the tribe. Get some bones for those people. That's really level 45 plus. Wow. I was not expecting Molnock 45 plus, but you know, it's just strange to see it go from, oh well, it's not that difficult, there's a couple places I can't go, but these zones seem to contain where I can go pretty well, and then all of a sudden an area that's just zoned off and is 45 plus. Why am I getting bones from these people? All right, because they're carvers, not the goatmen. Also, I'm gonna say, goatmen are resilient because we've been killing goatmen for a while now. I mean, really. The last game, the game before, I think there were goatmen. Like almost every. I don't know. I don't know if the earlier ones had goatmen. I know they had cow people, so the cow level. So I know that was a thing, but I'm really sure if they had goat people in the other games. Either way, me alone, I killed a couple million goat people, so I'm surprised that they even exist. I thought we would hunt those things to extinction by now. So oh, so the collector is just out here. Okay, so that's why there was a blue zone, and then that was in the dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna go get the collector first, and then I will go into the. Okay, I'm gonna go handle this collector guy first. Apparently, he heard that. I believe he heard that. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Dogs, can you please pick out these wraiths? They're really hitting me. Oh. Oh, good heavens. Not charge. I need that wraith dead. The casting is really getting to me. Here. Get back, get back. Nope. Nope. Shoot. For the love of all that is holy. Yeah, he got me. What? You see, this is my problem. Is they just keep coming. Like, where did this guy even come from? I mean, he's a ghost, so he just came from nowhere, but... Like, I'm trying to kill my boss dude over here. Okay. They're legitimately... I tried to kill the wolf. You know, it's a really good show. Halo. I just realized I hadn't talked in like half a minute, so I'm trying to cut down as much dead space time as I can. I've been looking up how to do YouTube better, and one of the things was don't have this dead space in your videos. So something I've started watching the Halo series recently. I know the second season just came out, but I just started watching the first part, and it's a really good show. I've actually gotten into and interested in the characters, which isn't something a lot of shows do. A lot of shows will end up having me uninterested in a lot of their characters because they just don't take the time to flesh out their existence and their knowledge well enough in the game or in the shows or anything like that. And so it's nice to see a show go into their motivations and kind of their past without stopping telling the story that we're here to watch. Because some shows will do that. They will stop showing the current episode and do these like back flashes back to the past, and there'll be 3 episodes before you're back to what you were watching. And that's not really what I wanna. That's not what we came to see, We came to watch a show about, this and this and this and that and that and this. And then, it's nice to see a little bit of setup for our characters, but we don't want to stop watching the show we came here to see to go see all those stuff, And Halo is doing that really well, and I'm surprised by it. I'm surprised how well they're handling their back and forth between future and present and everything. Well, they haven't got any future so far. Any like flashes forward. But I find flashes forward kind of annoying anyways, so I'm glad of that. A lot of shows try to do, 5-year time skips or whatever, and it never works. It hardly ever works. I'm not going to say never, because there is some show out there that does a 5-year time skip, and it's, perfectly in with the lore, and it's perfectly reasonable that they had to skip exactly this amount of time, and, sure. There are shows out there. And there will always be a show that fits every trope. Always. But there also might not be a lot of them. Man. That's as close to death as I've gotten in half a second. Skeletal constructs. I know I'm just supposed to be in here for bones, but that's not what I'm in here for. I'm in here for levels and bones and, apparently levels and bones. And loots. Levels, bones, and loot. There we go. We got 3. Whoop, wrong button. Yep. Dead. Get out of your own stuff. I do not like what you're putting down. I am not gonna pick it up. Whew. All right. All right. All right. I probably forgot a bone up there somewhere. That's why there's that mark on the map. It's alright. I'll probably pick it up on the way back. Actually, point. Right. I have a point to spend. I've already spent that point, which means I need to find somewhere else to go. Increase damage. I don't really need to frivolously spend points yet. I don't have the points to frivolously spend. That would do it. Yeah, my dogs could definitely use with a couple upgrades. That would definitely do what I want it to. Yep. Right, come on. I'm not going to spoil the show, but I kind of want to talk about Halo for a while. If anyone wants to avoid the show, I'm not going to share anything about the show. However, I think I am going to talk about the lore of the game a little bit, at least what I know of it. So I'm not going to be able to get super in-depth, but I should be able to tell a few details from what I remember. It's been like a year or two since the last time I heard any Halo lore. And I've never played any of the Halo games, which is honestly kind of surprising to me, because I played a lot of games. It's surprising to think that I never managed to play Halo. But I just didn't. I never got around to it for some reason. For whatever reason, Halo just never fit on the list. So Halo lore. Halo is interesting. So Halo is obviously named after the Halo rings. So the next obvious question is, well, why are there rings? What caused the Halo rings? Well, the Halo rings were built by basically I don't remember what they're called. Basically precursors. People who showed up, who existed before any of the current Halo life existed. So, let's say if you were, evolutionally you evolved from them in the Halo universe. Humans evolved from whatever precursor made the Halo rings. So what happened was the people who were these precursors they were fighting something called the flood or something. And what it is, it's this parasitic virus. It's basically a zombie virus, but it was just horrible. It was super effective against all races. No race had any immunity to it at all. They all had problems with this virus. The entire, everybody. So, the current species of the galaxy and these precursors, they got together and said, hey, we're gonna die out. We're done. We are out. There's nothing left. You know, we're running out of people, we're running out of citizens, we're running out of everything. We as a species are dying. And they basically found out that they were going to lose. They didn't have a shot in the world. So what they did is they went out to basically these giant places in the galaxy, and they built a halfway point. So half of their armies stayed and fought and fought and fought and held the line. They held it for as long as whatever armies they had left could, while the rest of them went and built the Halo. And the reason for building these rings was they were weapons. But they weren't for, you know, oh, well, we're gonna, you know, we're just gonna take one of these rings and, you know, blast a planet or something, contain this planet, that planet. No. The Halo rings... Ooh, there's a person. I can't clear these many waves in that amount of time. I don't have the killing power for that. Okay, there really should have been more time allotted for this quest. I mean, I understand side events have like a set timer, but come on, I'm solo. That's ridiculous. See, there was almost no way I could have cleared that by myself in the amount of time given. That's crappy. That's kind of crappy. You know, I really... Well, I'm not, like, wanting the... You know... I'm not needing to complete that quest. It's just still kind of crappy that I wish I was able to complete that quest. Alright, I'm going to complete this dungeon out. There's not really... Oh my gosh. Not really like a whole reason to, but I am like right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to complete it. This guy, however, is kind of big, so this might give me a little run for my money here. I don't know. I must wait. Anyway, so they were fighting these strain infected virus. So they built the Halo rings. And what the Halo rings did was way worse than what people think. They killed solar systems. They deleted all life, anything that existed that had any amount of strain DNA or any amount of any, you know, current living DNA. Anything alive. It destroyed it. And the reason for this was it was a firewall. They built these rings halfway across the galaxy in a line. And when they did this, they did it so that it would cut off the strain's food supply. Like the strain slowly killed their hosts. Well, not that slowly actually. They killed their hosts by, it was such a strain on the host's body. They went down quick. So they figured that if they could just stop getting new hosts for the strain for long enough, that they would be able to stop the virus. Let it kill off its own hosts. Unfortunately, in order to do that, they had to kill off everything. All things that could be corrupted by by the flood had to be killed. That included themselves. They destroyed themselves completely. They wiped their own race out, so that there was a chance that somewhere you could sometime eventually people would show back up and be able to help, be able to regrow societies again. Well, what ended up happening was the few precursors who survived, those very, very few, they, continued living, and they slowly kind of died out as that race, but they turned into several other races. They bred with other races, and they intermingled. And when this happened, you get people called blessed ones. And what that is it's somebody who has the DNA of those original people, those original precursors. They still have the DNA in them. And so they can interface with all this precursor technology because they still have the DNA from the precursors. It just acts like they're part of the race. And all right, this should be a most worthy offering. Cool. All right, so I got that quest done, and then I got the head of this guy down. Mounting a head on a pike. Heck yeah. All right. So when they built these things, they really had the best of intentions. But unfortunately, now we kind of run into this problem. Now you get into, current day Halo, and you have a war going on, just between a couple of factions, and that's not much of a problem until someone found a Halo ring. And the artifacts and the Halo rings together can wipe out the universe like they did the first time. Instead of flood, it'll kill everything. And you can, there is, I think, an ability in the rings that you can set a certain type of DNA that not to be destroyed. So, like, let's say you're a human and you walk up to it and you enter a drop of human blood. Well, any human that's, 99% human will be safe. The Halo ring will explode and it'll, kill the deer and whatever. But humans won't. Yeah, that's 45. That's way too hard. So we're not going that way. I thought we would, but we're not. And I didn't find whatever that was. So we're just going to head down here. We're going to head to the next city and to the next, major waypoint, it looks like. Just head down. Down this way, down that way, and just On to fun. So that's what a lot of the worry with the Halo rings is about, is that, let's say, your Covenant, which is the alien forces that the humans are fighting at the moment. I don't know how long they fight them in the game, or if they ever make peace with them in any of the games. But the Covenant is these... They're also descendants of those original people, those precursors. And what happened was they found scrolls and things, partial scrolls, from the precursors, instructions, tales about these rings. But like a lot of things with, civilizations passing on to another civilization, some of it got deified. And that's what happened with the Halo rings. The Covenant believes that these rings are holy objects, holy places to be honored and revered, and humans are demons that can't be allowed to set foot on their holy ground. And so, at this point, what the Covenant is just doing is they're just trying to get to the Halo rings to find out what they are and why they're there. And, treat them as sacred artifacts. And defend them from, the demon humans. Well, the humans managed to somehow figure out that they were weapons first. The Covenant didn't know what they were. And so these humans, they're trying to, okay, we really gotta not let the Covenant touch these things, because they can wipe us all out with this. And the humans are like, yeah, we gotta win this war, because if they don't, they're gonna take these Halo rings and just massacre the galaxy with it. Every human in existence is just gonna be evaporated all of a sudden. And so the humans are fighting, the Covenant's fighting for holy ground, the humans are fighting for extinction. The only problem is that the Flood still exists. That horrible zombie virus in the back of nowhere, yeah, that's still out there. No one ever destroyed it. So, those Covenant troops and everybody that are now gathering at these Halo rings, well, guess what? Now you have bits of your army starting to get infected with this zombie virus. This flood that everyone has to worry about now. And then what do you sacrifice? Do you do what the precursors did and, blank the galaxy in hopes that you can separate enough of your society away from the flood far enough that they can't reach in between? That's what the precursors did. And I don't know if Halo's going to go in that direction. If the series Halo is going to go in that direction. In fact, I don't even necessarily know if that's the correct lore that the Halo show is even thinking of using. That's just what I kind of know from, a couple years ago when I listened to all of the Halo lore on non-stop for 8 hours, I think. If you're wondering why I listened to it for 8 hours, it's because I was driving. I used to drive a whole lot, and so it just kind of ended up with me listening to a lot of audiobooks and things, and Halo happened to be one of them. Now that knowledge is somewhere in there. I like lore, and I like those kind of books. Another There's actually one more book that I have found recently, thanks to my via my wife, that's actually decent. I'm on like book 4 or 5 of it now. It's called The Ranger's Apprentice, and it follows the story of a young boy named Will. And what happens is, well, he becomes a ranger's apprentice and has to, deal with all of the things of being a ranger. And for their society, or for the book society, rangers are kind of like, not spies. Spies is the wrong word. It's like if you took a hunter, your average bow shooting hunter, super trained them in spy arts, intelligence, and other things, and then it gave them like a weird order that reports to no one. Basically, it's medieval 007. I'm not sure I like that understanding of what I've just said myself, but I can't say it's wrong now that I've said it. Like, it's right, but I'm not necessarily happy about that. But it's right. Yep, nope. I just saw that top bit of the screen go to 45 plus. I don't want to. This is stupid, but I want to poke my head. Yep, this is stupid. This is stupid. The first thing's going to kill me. Very first mob is going to destroy me. That is a level 45 villager. Anything touches me, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Why am I not dying? Wait a minute. Why am I not dying? I mean, sure, they're doing a little bit of damage to me. I am taking damage, but not nearly enough. I mean, it's taken me a minute to kill him, but I want to see how much experience this guy gives. That'll kill me. So I'm definitely not supposed to be here, but I'm also not doing bad enough to leave. You know? Like, these are level 45. I shouldn't be able to even stand here. Like, they should be able to sniff and I die. Much less, actually kill one of them. And I've killed like 6. The Khazra. That was the name of the goat people in the last expansion. I know I haven't said anything about the goat people in like 30 minutes, but my I have ADHD, I swear. I mean, if I don't have ADHD, then I would be surprised. deeply surprised. Starting to hurt. Starting to hurt. I don't have enough health globes to keep up with this. This is what is happening. I can keep up with the rest of it, but I don't have the health globes to heal myself. It's dropping proper level for, level 45s. So, I'm gonna die the next mob I meet. Yep. Yep, instantly. I know. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Like, yeah, no, I'm getting out of here. I appreciate it. I'll take my one level 40 helm thing that I got from this area, but at some point it's just stupid to stay in an area that much higher than you. I mean, I'm 28. That was 45. Honestly, I'm just surprised I didn't die instantly. Because a lot of these games, especially MMOs, they'll just kill you. I mean, you die the moment you walk into somebody that's too high level for you, you're just dead. I mean, that's it. There's not, their numbers are so much higher than yours that you just die the moment they touch you. It's very surprising that this game isn't that way, and I'm not exactly sure why it's not that way. I'm not complaining. I just don't know why it isn't. It's weird. I appreciate that, but I really like to know what's there. Not here, but there, right there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up that. Yeah, there. I'm gonna go up to whatever the darkened way is. Why, you may ask? I don't know, but might as well. I'm treating this like an adventure game, not a questing game. I played a lot of questing games in my life. World of Warcraft was my main game for years. Years and years. And it was quests. Quest after quest after quest. You quested, or you dungeoned, or you PvP. That was the three options. And so far, this game has a very open world, just go do what you want feel, There's not necessarily so far a wrong way to play. I'm saying so far, I'm adding those in because there might be a wrong way at some point. There might be something that you can, wrong, that was the wrong button, and you end up just dead. Okay. Strange. Guess I'm gonna go up. Did that rat just charge? You. Because when I do the charge ability, it gives me that little, like, broken chain above my head. And that rat definitely just had that. So I am unsure of whether or not I just saw a charging rat. I hope so. I mean, good on him. You know what? Start at a slime, buddy. There are plenty of shows like that. You start at a slime, and you work your way up. I have a feeling that the area I am trying to... Did you just have a horse? Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that the area I'm trying to access is blocked off by quests. Yeah, which is what I'm seeing. I went up in there and that cave didn't work, and then this didn't work either. So I'm assuming that that is blocked by a quest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head down to yeah, down here and see about what this quest is. I'm pretty sure that that's blocked by quest, which is a little interesting. I hadn't seen an area that was blocked by quest yet, so but it's understandable. You have to block some areas. I mean, if you just walk up and the main big bad Lilith is just standing in the corner over there, like, hi, this is where you're supposed to kill me 5 chapters from now. Then it's gonna mess up the game a little bit. You have to have a few areas blocked off. I'm not upset by that at all. Just keep moving. Head on down to the next area towards this town that I want to get to anyways. Don't worry about it. I keep hitting like different buttons thinking they'll do other things, and I don't know why. I think that I might be trying to use the keybinds from WoW on this character, and there's no way that those would work because completely different ability sets. But I think that my brain is trying to do WoW keybinds. Ghouls. I think ghouls might be the worst of the undead. Like, if you had to rank undead, because your zombies, they're your foot soldiers. They're not really anything special to them, but they're there. You gotta respect their numbers, right? Ghouls don't have numbers. Vampires are strong, supernatural, feed on blood, the whole thing. Only problem they got is sunlight. Home in the middle of the night, heard them, and covered it with forest. I think I have the forest dangerous would you accompany me? What? Okay, I guess we're gonna go find this lady's husband. So vampires, they're strong. They got the whole, sucking blood, flying, turning into a vampire, that kind of thing. You got your wraiths, your liches, and your ghosts. They all got like supernatural stuff. They can mess with electricity. They can cast spells, curse people, kill people. The usual. But ghouls, they don't really have any of that. They're supposed to have more strength than your average zombie. Like, they're supposed to be bulkier. But there's some bulky zombies out there. Like, that's not necessarily special. I mean, the bulk zombies are special, but you can just get a bulk zombie instead of a ghoul. There's not much reason to them. So, I kind of feel like out of all of the undead categories, ghoul is just kind of there as a creepy creature. Honestly, like, if you found yourself in front of a zombie, you're like, holy smokes, that's a zombie, we're all gonna die. Find yourself in front of a vampire, well, you're dead. That is my 3rd pair of legendary pants. Like, I know that, I mean, I like pants, but jeez. It's not even that good. It's the same one I have. It's a worse one. You're getting chopped. Into the non-cube with you. Non-cube. So ghouls, the only thing that they have that is unique to ghouls is that they're creepy. Because your vampires, well, you run into a vampire in Dark Alley, well, you're done. But, you know, it's a vampire. You know what you're dealing with. You know? Blood sucking, don't like garlic, crucifixes, holy water, the whole thing, right? The ghouls don't have any of that. Most of the time, you can't kill them because they're way hardier than a normal zombie. The other half of the time, oh dear Lord. What in... Wait, he's alive? He had no skin! Okay. His right foot was drawn a man look good. His spirit soul was torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. You will not interfere. Nah, yeah, I'll interfere. Did she just kick Mud? Well, this is an animated little speech here. Oh, dear. What? What in the world? This got so bad, so fast. Oh my goodness. Four, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to be buff as much as I can be. Wow, she did a lot of damage quick. That hurt a lot and quick. Caravan under siege. Another one of these. They're kind of annoying, you know? These caravan quests. Like, I know that... Like, I know you're trapped under your caravans and whatnot, but... Could you at least, you know... Pick up a pitchfork, dude. Like... That's one of the things I've had about these games. It's always a question I've had about most of these games. Is why is it that the player character is the only one able to level? Because I am more than sure that a couple of town guards have taken out a zombie or two. So they should level. And if you're going to say, okay, well, they do. You know, Stormwind guards, city guards, they level. They're strong. Okay, I'll give it to you. Here's my problem with that. I have one specific problem with the city guards. They don't ever move. Oh, they almost got this wagon. Come on. There we go. No, you wouldn't have. a greater radiant chest. Is this one going to spew gold? No. Alrighty. Let's go find out how this is going. Not good. You deserve much worse than the mercy I have just shown you. What? Is she gonna kill him? Okay. That seems like a very unsettling end to that. Like, a lot of times when you complete a quest, it feels like you've completed the quest. That didn't that didn't feel like I completed that quest. I don't feel like I won that time. Like, yeah, that was not a that was not a good ending. I may be about to wrap this little stream up. It is what time is it now? Ooh, it's almost 7 a.m. here. 3 a.m. MaDnEsS went a little run. Yeah, I might keep going. I'm not doing that bad yet. I'm a little tired. I feel like I'm starting to run out of things to talk about, so I don't think I want to keep going because that's going to affect the quality of the stream in the end, and I'm not sure that that's worth continuing going if I don't have content worth watching. And so I think that this might end up being the end of the stream here. We've gotten to town. You know, we're back. We're in a good area. So we can end here legitimately. So I think that we might end up finishing this here. We're gonna go ahead and talk this. What do you need? Rafa sent me. I am looking for Vigo. You and that nuisance child both. Girl's been nagging about a demon woman all week. Vigo's gone. Looking into her claims. Used to be a mining camp north. Old escorts went night week ago along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there. Okay. Alright, folks. I do think that I'm going to wrap it up right here. If anyone sees this, I don't think anyone joined while I was live, but if anyone does see this coming forward, feel free to comment. I do try to check the previous videos every once in a while for comments, so comment down below. See if there's any games you want us to play, anything you want to see, feel free to let us know, and we might be able to try to get that game, especially if a viewer actually wants it. But feel free to like, subscribe if you're coming back.